Welcome to the Google Review. This is our weekly catch-up of what is trending online.
Yeah, using Google's fascinating trending software, we can look at what you, the great British public, have been searching for this week.
Right, and dissect the most popular searches. Our man at Google, Stephen Rosenthal, is going to enlighten you. Stephen, what has been trending this week?
So as you said, Google Trending is essentially where we take everything people are putting in their search bar, we rank it and put it all together, and we can tell you what's really cool this week. And the biggest thing this week in the UK is the beard grown by Jeremy Paxman.
Except that's not cool.
Oh, well, it depends who you ask.
Some people like it.
Some people are loving
like
it. I mean,
yeah.
Obviously, social media is going wild over this. He's considered a very straight face normally, and now he's a straight fuzzy face, obviously. People all over Twitter. Jenny Eclair saying he looks like he might be riding a Harley Davidson. Piers Morgan saying he looks like Steptoe from Steptoe and Son.
He does all that.
Harold?
Yeah, yes.
Harold?
I think credit to him, he can grow a beard. Some of us aren't quite there yet. And also, Emily Maitlis, quite famously, has come out saying, out of protest, she's going to grow a moustache to sit alongside him in Newsnight. And someone from the World Wide Web was actually...
Only Emily could look glamorous
well, I
with
think
a
that was
moustache,
pretty good.
really, couldn't she?
Yeah.
See, the thing is, hair is not very popular on TV. It's very hard. Try and think of someone who's got hair, beard, on television. Bill Oddie.
Bill Oddie?
Yeah, not many.
Of his time.
There's a lot of cropped stubble.
Yeah, it's back. I think it's coming back. I think maybe Paxman's the one that's going to push it back into being on Vogue.
Exactly. Nobody
Googling
reads the
him.
news with whiskers.
This could be
Think
true.
about it. See, this is quite true, especially women.
Well,
right.
Well,
Okay.
Emily
What
might
else have
change
you got?
all
moving on very quickly. I think speaking of facial hair, in the US, there's been an enormous cult hit show called Breaking Bad. It launched on a little-known, little-watched cable channel, and now is massively popular. And it's been going for 3 years. It's coming up, it's running live. People are all over it at the moment. Basically about an academic, a chemistry teacher who falls on hard times and knows he's got cancer, and wants to try and set up his family with money after he's gone, so decides to use his skills to make crystal meth, illegal drugs.
Now, I haven't seen this, but so many of my friends are talking about this, saying, oh my God, you have to watch it, you have to get the back series.
It pulls no punches, it's a dark series, it kills off its main characters all the time. I mean, it's had 6 million viewers, which on a cable channel is absolutely incredible in one single thing. It's already won Emmys, since its debut it's won 5, and that was only in 2008, and it's up for 8 more at this year's ceremony, so Breaking Bad is a massive, massive thing on Google at the moment.
And what are folk interested in generally with entertainment, like say at the movies?
Yeah, well, at the movies is another big thing, which goes to our next thing actually, Elysium. Yeah, so we've got a clip of this Elysium trailer. Elysium's a film coming out next week in the UK, so it's not even released yet. But if you look, there's an enormous thing coming, people are already talking about.
So over 20,000 searches.
That's right.
For this trailer.
Absolutely.
Let's see what they're all looking at.
Welcome.
Ah, hello, madam.
Cancer cells removed.
3 undocumented ships are approaching Elysium.
Yeah, District 9. This was directed by the same guy who directed District 9, and it's got very much that feel. District 9, I wasn't too fussed on, I have to say, but the fact that you've got the stars that you've got in this one would attract me to that.
Sure.
Are film trailers Googled a lot? So people want to look at that before they...
So this has come out in the US and has been enormously popular. It stars Matt Damon, it stars Jodie Foster. It's coming out on Friday, but as you say, people want to see what the big fuss is about in the US, so they're checking out the trailers and everything they can, all the goss they can get. And the interesting factoids here, it was actually filmed, the majority was filmed, on the second biggest rubbish dump in the world in Mexico.
Really?
And Matt Damon says it's one of the hardest things he's ever filmed.
Well, it would be.
Well, yeah,
disgusting,
the worst smelling, probably.
Yeah.
But
a
yeah,
cheap set in Scotland.
You'd hope so, and always changing. So
Now, we talked a lot on the show this week about the A-level results. There's so many students, we saw a lot of them opening their results live on TV. Obviously, the very brainy ones normally get to do that. Is this something that trends well on Google?
Yeah, well, absolutely. So UCAS, as a search this week, you'll see over 200,000 searches, and it's only going to go up. It just shows you that people are using the internet in their lives. So it's not just to receive information, but when they need to find out what they're going to do next with their lives, or whether they've not hit, maybe unfortunately they haven't hit the levels they wanted to hit, they haven't got the grades they want, they can go online instantly and see what the results are, what their next moves can be. So yeah, UCAS every year is a massive trend on results day.
What's tickling people from the world of sport?
Yeah, so the world of sport, there's only one game in town at the moment, obviously the return of the Premier League, but before that, we've got this phenomenal goal from Ricky Lambert, He was basically living. Oh, let's watch the clip.
He's living the dream.
He's living the dream. Fantastic headed ball.
And he's 47 years of age.
Not quite.
He's not quite. But
He's 31 years of age. He's an amazing story. That was his first touch for England ever. Was he came on the pitch in the friendly against Scotland. He got his first call up at 31. He's the oldest debutant ever to play for England, and he scores a goal with his first ever touch.
That is every boy's dream.
And even better, he was dropped by his boyhood team, Liverpool. He had to get jobs. He got a job in Macclesfield as a footballer where he was paid £50 travel expenses. And then famously, and beetroot has been trending as a search on Google. Beetroot, because he actually found a job putting the lids onto jars of beetroot in a factory up north. And now he's just.
So how did he get back to football?
Well, perseverance and the fact that England haven't got very many good strikers. So I think that's part of it. But he is living the dream, a journeyman footballer. And I think it's fantastic when, all the talk is about the Wayne Rooney's of this world and people who earn so many millions, that's the guy who's making the headlines.
Absolutely. And a final one, we've got some quirky stuff as well. So from the internationals, speaking of playing against Scotland, I think this is probably due to the England versus Scotland interest online, but we found out that a lot of people were searching for the national animal of Scotland.
Which is?
Well, what do you think it is?
A grouse, a deer, a stag.
A stag.
A stag.
Well, you're kind of on the right lines. Actually, a unicorn, as we found out this week. So, a unicorn, the national symbol and animal of Scotland. I have no idea why, but that's the interesting thing about searches. You go on Google, you see what's trending, and you learn the story from there. So, that's one little factoid for you to share with your family over the dinner table.
I'm off to search for the national animal of Ireland, which will probably be me.
It's a leprechaun, isn't it?
No, could well be. We'll find that out. Stephen will have the answer next week when we'll see you again. Thank you very much.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you.
See you.